So, hi guys, my name is Christine and I will be with you for today's session. And today we will be talking about your last day on Earth. And I'd like to know what you would do on your last day on Earth. So I'm interested to see what answers you come up with. Let's start off with Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and then tell us what you would do if you knew today was your last day on Earth. And tell us why. What's the reason? Okay, so let's go.
My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 4F. My school University, Kolkata. Thank you.
Okay, and what did you do today, Arush?
Today, first I woke up in the 6 o'clock. Then I got to school. And then I went to school. Then I was there. I was till 4 o'clock. Then I came back home. Then I joined security online classes. Then I'm joining the class now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Arush, can you tell us what would you do if you knew today was your last day on Earth?
It could be anything from having lunch and dinner with them. We can watch a movie together with any parent, friends, anyone.
And why? Why would you choose to do that out of all of the things?
Family, we can do family and friends party and go outside for movies, shopping, and lots of things.
Okay.
I will donate some money to the poor people. And I will donate some clothes also, and books and copies of, and medicine. So if they are having any problem, like if they have any headache or something.
Okay.
I will donate some money to poor people.
Okay. And why would you do these things? Why do you choose to have dinner with your family and give money? Why do you want to do these things on your last day?
If you do good work, so your luck will be also good.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
If you will do good things, like if you will help anyone or you will donate some things, so you every time God will bless you.
I see. Okay, so you would like to do good, so you will be rewarded.
Yes,
I see. Okay.
I will be rewarded by God.
I see. Okay. And are you doing this because it's your last day on Earth or because you want to do them out of your own good?
I want to do this.
Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you, Arush. Okay. Next we have Bisman. Hi, Bisman.
Hello, ma'am.
So, Bisman, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day?
Good evening, everyone. I am Bisman Kaur. I live in Bhubaneswar. I study in Loyola School, Class 8. I am good in academics and sports. I am average at creativity side. I like to do mandala art. And about my today's day, it was again a very hectic day because again it's very hot over here. So it's very difficult to go out, but still it's school time, so we have to go out, we play. And today's day started at 5:15. I woke up at 5:15. I got ready and went to school. After I came back by 12:30, and then I did a bit of self studies because tomorrow is my test, and I was a bit nervous because it's my first test. So I was practicing for it, and then I slept for 2 hours, and then I went to play. I came back. I did a bit of more self studies because it's the highest grades, and then I watched television and had snacks, and then joined today's class.
Okay. And so can you tell me a bit about what you would do. So if you knew today was your last day on earth, what would you do?
So I'll say, no one is there to know their last day until unless you you ask your priest or you look at the horoscope. And many people do believe in the horoscope and priests saying that if the priest say that 25th May is your last day, then they want to do everything of the life within 24th. So I personally don't believe in this, because how can a person predict your last day? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you are because if you know your 25th May is your last day in the earth, you will never get afraid of anything, and you'll always say, if I'm in front of the car also, it cannot beat me by luck, because my last day is 25th. There's no adventure, it's no excitement of life. But if I know my last day, so I'll try my best to give out all my clothes, so that so that my personal things are not wasted at home sitting, and I'll try to give everyone, so that I know it's my last day, so that my clothes can be worn by someone who cannot purchase it actually. And I'll say it's a really good thing to do, because many people still don't have clothes to wear, proper clothes to wear to move in the road. So that's why they're always at the school dresses. We buy 2 or 3 sets of school dresses for a year, and if I give it to someone, someone can be educated. So it's really good. And I'll try to spend as much as I can with my family
Mm-hmm.
and my friends, because family I have spent a lot of time throughout the year. So I want to spend more time with my friends, because you really like to share everything before the last day. But that's all what I would do. A lot of eating, a lot of gossips, playing with my friends, and like that. And I personally like unplanned days, the days which are really planned, that you have to do this, that, and those will make you really very busy. If you're unplanned, that makes the day really very interesting. So I'll make my day unplanned, but have some idea that what I can do, what shall I do. So that will make it more interesting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, very good. Um, and so if you are going to plan your day and make it more interesting, can you tell us a few things that you would do?
So first of all, I'll pray God for all the things He made me do in the world, and all the like I'm kind of a religious person, but
Mm-hmm.
still it's my last day, so I should thank God for everything, for giving me good hands, good body, good physical features, so that I cannot be a abnormal person. And I'll always thank my parents and everyone in my life, because my teachers, my parents, my friends, everyone has taught me something or the else. I'll always try to do that on my last day. Like I'll try to do that on my last day. And the next thing is like I I would I would try to have everything which I really like or I love to eat, because it's my last day. And everyone says that if you have done something good in your life, in the future or in the after that, you will also get good response by the God, because you are going towards the God. So I'll try to do every good thing on that day. I'll try to do all the things I like. And I feel like I'll enjoy it. I won't make it really very busy, congested, or a very hectic day. I'll enjoy it because it's my last day. I don't know whether tomorrow morning I can see my family or not. So yeah, that's what.
Okay, very good. Excellent.
Thank you, ma'am.
Um, so now the next thing that I'd like to ask you, which is it goes on from this question. I will start with Bisman first, and then I'll go to Arush. Okay, so
Yes,
Arush, I'm
ma'am.
giving you some time to think about it. But Bisman, what kind of thoughts do you think will be going through your head? How do you think you'd feel? What kind of thoughts would you have?
Ma'am, I'll feel like very scared throughout the day because I don't know which moment I'll be out of life. And I will, yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Mommy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. There
So,
was
ma'am,
there was some disturbance there, but
yes,
I think
ma'am.
someone switched on their mic, or maybe you're hearing my voice on again echo. But yeah, carry on.
I'll be scared. I'll be happy also at the same time. I could get such.
I can't hear you properly now.
Ma'am, you can hear me now?
Yes, better. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, I was saying that I'll be a bit scared and happy at the same time because I spent my life really nicely. A lot of problems were there, but still I faced it and came till my last day. So I'll be really happy for that. But I'll be sad. I'll be like kind of scared from like being in this world anymore. Not with my close friends. That will make me a bit in a cry moment, but still I'll try to manage myself because everyone has its last day. So maybe it's mine today, tomorrow my friends, but I'll always wish best for my friends and family so that because of me they don't become really very depressed or anything like that sad. So I'll try, pray God for everything to give them because I'm not there, so it's no use of asking something for me because now I won't be there from next moment. So I'll try to calm down myself and be happy.
Okay, very good. Very good. And
Thank
do you think you would think about, do you think you would have any regrets?
Yes, ma'am. Everyone in his or her life has a regret that she couldn't go. I don't know whether I could, but I really want to go out of the world, make a trip of it. Let's see whether it comes true or not because I'm kind of an adventurous person. So everyone says, like my parents agree. They say if you can, you should do it. Why? You should explore your life, make it a bit adventurous. But many people say that you need a lot of money, and that is not an easy task to do. So I feel like if it comes true, if I could go 2 or 3 places out of world, I'll be really very happy. No regrets. But if I couldn't go, I'll be really in regret moment.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bisman.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so Arush,
Yes, ma'am.
if you knew that today would be your last day, how do you think you would feel? What kind of thoughts would be running
I
through your head?
will be a bit scared,
Mm-hmm.
and I will pray God that thank you for giving me a healthy body and a healthy mind to think,
Mm-hmm.
and and I will do good things in future
Mm-hmm.
for others.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We will do good, so God will also do our wishes fulfill.
Okay. And do you think and do you think you would have any regrets? And if you think you would have regrets, what would they be?
I will never regret. I will be very happy
Mm-hmm.
with my family and friends. I will thank God that I have got very, very good, good parents and good friends.
Mm-hmm.
They are grandparents also. My sister and my siblings. Thanks to God for giving me a good life. Thank you.
Thank you, Arush. Okay, Bisman, yes, what would you like to add?
So, ma'am, I just wanted to ask you: do you believe in rebirth?
Um, I don't know, to be honest. I will be very honest with you. Um, I don't know. I don't know what there is afterlife. I have no idea. I don't know, it might end there, but it seems such a poor adventure if it ends there. I don't know. If
Ma'am, everyone says that there will be 7 versions of yours. So no one knows whether you are the 7th version or which version. So like many people these days say they don't believe in rebirth. Me too. Because rebirth is kind of just like just animations and all. Rebirth, you never know. You are like your family will never know that you are again like you have given a birth. Just the person in whose house you are, just that person. You never know where you are like giving like you have born like today I'm in Bhubaneswar, tomorrow I may be in Tamil Nadu, maybe somewhere. So many people say that rebirth is a really very wrong word for this. It's like you have some twins in the like throughout the life you have 7 twins. Rebirth is like you never know that person in your life. Now neither your family, your friends know that this is the person who came after her life. So
yeah.
that's why I asked you.
Oh, I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that question because I have no answers to it. Um, I don't know what happens. Um, Obviously, no one does. And I don't know what to believe really. I I have no idea. So when I get asked about the subject, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what's the right answer. I don't feel like I have an answer, or I feel like, yes, this might be right, or that might be. I have no idea. Sometimes I think our life just ends, but then I think, well, that's a bit of a sad adventure. That's
Yes,
not
ma'am, you
that's
feel like
not a
another
story.
people will adventure your same life.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm afraid I'm probably the worst person to answer the question, because I feel like a complete blank when I get that question, and it's not the first time. So you're not the first one to ask. So yes, if today was our last day, um, these things will probably pop into our heads as well. Is this really our last day? Is this the end, or do I
Ma'am,
have
you
a
believe in
beginning?
any horoscopes?
Uh, Not really, no. I read them just for fun and the laugh.
Yes, ma'am, for
Um,
the fun you get to know like who more people like you get to know a bit about your life, but believing it in it is really like difficult because how a person can know your life actually. And many
exactly.
Hindu people believe in the priest. So if the priest has said that in the future you'll have one baby, they like crazily believe in that and they like go crazy. And if the priest says you will never be married, they'll never think of getting married. So they become really, really realistic at that point.
So there's a certain psychological manipulation that goes on in a
Yes,
way.
ma'am. Like one who has lived for a longer time will not be able to know your future. It's good he knows the life of the current generations, but he cannot know the future. Like the priests are really very after age. Like they will be 80s, they will be 90s, but they cannot judge you or they cannot know your future. That makes these days the thinking has been changed. Many people say they don't believe in priests these days. How can you believe a person? Because and many times it comes that it's wrong. Like how can a person like know that it's your last day?
No, exactly. I truly understand that. Um, okay, so now we've discussed what you would do and the reasons why, what thoughts you might have, and what regrets you might have. Now, what I would like you to do, both of you, is comment a bit on what you think the other person has said. Maybe you agree with it, maybe you don't, and give the reasons why. So in this last part of the class, what I'd like you to do is remember what Arush said. And if you want him to repeat, he can repeat. And Arush, you have to remember what Bisman said and say what you liked about it or what you think you would do different and why. No judgments here, okay? There's not, oh, I don't agree with you, okay? It's just a bit of conversation, okay?
Ma'am, we start with me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Arush said that
Can't hear you.
ma'am, can you hear me now?
You're very soft. You were fine before, but
Ma'am, now.
perfect.
Okay. So I was saying that Arush said about the charity also, that on the last day he'll try to donate a lot of things. I do agree with him. Like charity is really good, because what will you do with your old past things? Your family will just look at it and just feel bad, feel sad about it. So it's better you leave. You don't leave any memory behind, because you are not there, so you shouldn't. And he said he'll spend a lot of plenty time with his family and friends. That is really good, because you never know that like a memory becomes there now. So I feel like it's good, because you will always remember, even you're up or down. Yeah, even you're with the God, or God is with you, you'll always remember that my parents always supported me, my friends were there. So I really like his points.
Okay. And Arush, what do you think about this, Arush?
What is the question, ma'am?
So I'd like you to just think about so we've discovered what each of us would do on our last day on Earth if we thought today was our last day on Earth. So what Bisman said, what she would do. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Not in a judgmental way, but would you do something different? Would you do the same? So have a little look at what Bisman said. Bisman, can you please, because I think Arish might have forgotten, can you repeat what you would do if today was your last day on Earth to Arush, so that Arush can comment on it?
Yes, ma'am. I will try to do a bit of charity, so that none of my memories are left behind. That makes my family sad. I'll spend family time with my friends, because like I really want to leave a lot of memories with my friends who will always remember me, not as in a sad moment, but in good moments that I used to make them laugh. I used to share a lot with them, and I'll always try to be the best out of what I can, so that no one feels bad about me. Don't No one used to stab me behind them. And I will try to uh have a have I will try to go to 3 places out of world that will make me that after going there I feel like even that day would be my last day. I'll be fine with it. And I'll try to have all the yummy food, because I'm kind of a foodie person. So I'll really enjoy having it and spend quality time with my family.
Very good. Okay, so Arush, what do you think about what Bisman said?
Yes, ma'am, this was good.
Do you think that is there something different that you would do, or would you recommend she does something different?
I will do something different.
Like what? Can you tell us? Why? Why
Or
Mumbai and
surprise
Jamshedpur?
the person or I will surprise the person who is busy in her or his work.
Why? You have to tell me the reason why.
My grandparents are living in Jamshedpur, so I will book a train I will book a ticket for Jamshedpur, and then I will go to Jamshedpur
Mm-hmm.
and meet
Mm-hmm.
two partisan charity
Mm-hmm.
and donate. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Okay. And what's the reason why you'd like to go to Mumbai, Arush?
No, ma'am, I said Jamshedpur, not
Oh,
Mumbai.
yes. I thought you said Mumbai as well. Sorry, I misheard you. I misheard you there. Good. Okay, so we've discussed this between us three. Now, there are a few things that well, some articles say that you should do if you ever consider, this question. And the first one is, so if you're thinking about this question, yes, there are some answers. So if you're considering it, considering, what would I do if I found out that today was my last day? You would spend time with friends and family. An article also suggests that you say what you've been too scared to say. So if you've been scared to tell someone something, you just go ahead and say it. Pet all the animals you can. Eat as much of your favorite food as you like. Someone says register to become an organ and tissue donor and help out a charity. Forgive and apologize. Do something exhilarating like skydiving. Do something that you fear, what you fear most. Okay. So you faced your biggest fears, because there's no bigger fear than what's going to happen. So you can face anything and go somewhere you've always wanted to go. So both of you have said most of these things, but it was quite interesting that, to find articles of people writing what you guys were saying as well, what they would do if they found out today was their last day. And no one likes to think about us today being their last day. So it's quite a heavy question, quite a loaded question, because it's also sad to think about, of course. But interestingly enough, there's also, if you're interested, guys, there's also a TED talk, a short talk about the student, and the student says how she would spend her last day on Earth. So if you're interested in what other students similar to your age have to say about it, you can also watch a TED talk. So now, I hope we can atmosphere. Today is not your last day on Earth. So I'd like you to now think about what will you be doing after this class. So let's move on to a positive space. So Bisman, what would you be doing?
Ma'am, after this class, I will go to just like my friends will come, so we'll just chit chat for 15-20 minutes. Then I'll pack my bags, polish my shoes, keep my dress ready for uniform ready, and then help my mom a bit with the settling of the dinner, and then go to sleep.
Excellent. And Arush, what about you? What are you doing?
Ma'am, what
Arush,
time is it there over there?
what are you doing after class?
After class, I will pack my school. I'll pack my school routine and do some homeworks of school.
Good.
And
Excellent.
Ma'am, what is the time over there?
It is 4 o'clock.
In the morning?
No, in the afternoon.
Okay.
No, not 4 o'clock in the morning. No.
In the morning. And today I made a drawing. Shall I show you?
Yes, of course. I'd love to.
Thank you.
Wow. Did you do that today?
Yes, ma'am.
That's beautiful. That's amazing. Well done, Bisman.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excellent. So guys, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and your talents with me. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and now you can think positive thoughts. Okay, no more about today being the last day. It's not. And I'd love for you to have a fantastic evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Bye, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening.